The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close time. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. The rest of you will die. Was that clear? I'm trying to be a better communicator. Okay, first question. Where would you find the Haunted Mansion in the original Disneyland? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to the killing room. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. This was a lot harder to build than you guess. Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. When was the first submarine attack? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing room. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time, so I hope you like it. You busted. Well, that sure made a mess, but it was worth it. Maybe I should renovate this hotel. It's got great bones, and some complete skeletons. Let's try another one. Where is Tunisia? picked this. The rest of you, time for consequences. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching! It might be fun to press your luck. The contest is almost over. That was awful, and I bought millions of these stupid tickets. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the dangly thing at the back of your throat called? Almost out of time. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! Make sure to show your work. Ha! Remember that. No pressure, but time's almost up. I guess U plus math equals dead. Let's keep moving. According to legend, where does the Ogopogo lake monster live? Who picked this? Follow me. It's time for donations. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time to check the receipts. You can afford a very nice coffin. Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out. Let's try another one. What is sodium bicarbonate? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. Rip Van Winkle slept through which war? Who picked this? Time for consequences. We're going to play with mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Aw, man, mirrors are such bad luck for me. Let's try another one. What was the Oxford English Dictionary Word of the Year in 2014? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out. Uh-oh, is the answer coming to you yet?
The local residents familiar with the abandoned... The local residents familiar with the abandoned building.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Alright, first question. What's the song title of Taylor Swift's tribute to Frank Sinatra? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to Room 105. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear Customer Service Department, I am extremely frustrated with the quality of the electric toothbrush I purchased through your website. Sure, it cleans my teeth just fine, but it failed me when I tried to use it to remove an eyeball. No need for a response. I will find you if the product does not improve. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter. Don't worry, dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of these Netflix original series debuted first? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to Room 217. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Time's almost up. One of you didn't answer. That's unforgivable. Anyway, let's see what everyone else did. So predictable, so fatal. going to acknowledge the ghosts with us right now because they're the most transparent people in our society. Let's try another one. Where are the dimples of Venus? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what you drink. No poisoning? Very rude. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's that adorable part of a dog where the front of the skull slopes down to the muzzle? I always want to stick my finger in that spot. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. It shouldn't take this long to think up a 4-letter word. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you crack. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. Your security's been breached. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Animals in Animal Farm. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Crayola crayon colors. Time is almost up. Ten-letter words. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? IKEA products. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Tomato varieties. Time is almost up. Time to make friends with the darkness. College football bowls. Time is almost up. The exit is so close. WNBA teams. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. I just love all this drama. Katie Naps. You have to get all the right answers to escape. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Nocturnal animals.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. My role model is Charles Darwin, so let's see which of you is the fittest. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which classic monster fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see those votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yeah. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. wanted. That 99% guess paid off. Last one picked for a roll, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B roll that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which roll fits our neglected subject the best. Always remember this moment. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a roll in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, what's next? What corn are you? Assign those rolls. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see that data. Yippee! Our cob is an awesome cob. Yeah. Very cool. How sweet it is to be corned by you. You sacrifice yourself so that the animals we eat may eat. It also comes with an extra chance of heart disease. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these rolls for you. I've got a backup roll that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which roll this controversial subject deserves. You really earned this. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! What would be the name of your signature wrestling move? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The others will decide who did the best. There you go. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're turned 10 years old again for one day. What do? Write your answer on your device. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. All right, pick your final category. Which midlife crisis fits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Vroom, vroom. Nice job reading the room, my man. Try coming over to the left? Gorgeous! Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll should go to our mysterious test subject. That's science, baby. Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your rolls. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would you honestly like to write on your welcome mat? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. There's an open casting call for a horror sex comedy that's shooting in your area. What part do you audition for? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. That's it! The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...